Ettifaq vs Al Nassr highlights, ETT 0-3 NAS, Saudi Pro League 2024-25 Ronaldo, Talisca, Najdi strikes guide Nassr to comfortable win. ETT vs NAS, highlights from the Saudi Pro League 2024-25 clash between Ettifaq and Al Nassr from the Ettifaq Club Stadium in Dammam, Saudi Arabia on Friday. Catch Sportstar's highlights of the Saudi Pro League 2024-25 clash between Ettifaq and Al Nassr from the Ettifaq Club Stadium in Dammam, Saudi Arabia on Friday. Full time. Stephen Pioli wins his first game as Al Nassr manager in style as his team cruises to a 3-0 win against Ettifaq. Ronaldo, Najdi and Talisca among the scoresheet. 90-foot ETT 0-3 NAS. For minutes added at the end of the second half. 90-foot ETT 0-3 NAS. Off the crossbar, Mane sets up Ronaldo for the shot and the latter obliges, dispatching a venomous shot from the edge of the box. The ball flew towards goal but rattled the crossbar and came back into play. 87-foot ETT 0-3 NAS. Al Nassr booking, Mukhtar Ali sees a yellow card late in the match. Al Ettifaq booking, Moussa Dembele also sees a yellow late in the game. 80-foot ETT 0-3 NAS. Dembele gets an excellent chance to pull one back after being played a good through ball. The Al Nassr defense seems exposed for the first time in the match as Dembele gets the ball inside the box. He goes for the shot but Bento, who had come off his line to narrow the angle, makes himself big and makes a good save to preserve his clean sheet. 77-foot ETT 0-3 NAS. Al Nassr subs, IN, Fatil, Moran, Ali out, Samarkan, Talisca, Otavio. 76-foot ETT 0-3 NAS. Shots on target. Al Ettifaq, 1 Al Nassr, 8. That says it all about today's contest. 74-foot ETT 0-3 NAS. The match halts for its final cooling break and Al Nassr is almost over the line. Steven Gerrard goes for disaster management by bringing on a couple of defenders. 73-foot ETT 0-3 NAS. Al Ettifaq subs, IN, Hindi, Abdul Rahman out, Toko Ikambai, Alalayan. September 21, 2024 0-1:0-1 goal. 70-foot Gual. ETT 0-3 NAS. Talisca with the third. Mane finds Talisca with a cutback from the left. Ronaldo tries to get at the end of it but misses the ball. But Talisca makes no mistake and rattles the net with a first-time finish. That is also Mane's second assist of the match after setting up Najdi for Al Nassr's second. 68-foot ETT 0-2 NAS. Otavio makes an excellent through ball to Garib, who carries the ball inside the box and squares it to Ronaldo. The Portuguese star tries to score a second but his effort takes a deflection and goes out of play. Eventually, the assistant raises his flag for offside. 67-foot ETT 0-2 NAS. Mane gets in a good shooting position but decides to go for the unselfish route by trying to find Ronaldo with a backheel. However, they cannot pull it off and loses the ball in the process. 64-foot ETT 0-2 NAS. Ronaldo makes a penetrative run and takes the ball inside the Ettifaq box. He loses his footing and goes down before he can get his shot away and immediately asks for a penalty. But the referee waves play to continue. 60-foot ETT 0-2 NAS. Al Ettifaq subs, IN, Medran, Costa out, Radif, Dos Santos. 57-foot ETT 0-2 NAS. Al Nassr subs, IN, Garib, Bouchel out, Angelo, Al Najdi. 56-foot Gual. ETT 0-2 NAS. Al Najdi doubles lead. Al Najdi makes an excellent run inside the box as he is played a wonderful through ball by Mane. Rodak rushes out to narrow the angle but Al Najdi expertly dinks the ball above Rodak to fight the net from a tight angle, an excellent way to grab your first goal for your club. 54-foot ETT 0-1 NAS. The tempo of the match has slightly gone down. As expected, Al Nassr is trying to dictate it by trying to slow down the proceedings. Steven Gerrard's men need to show more urgency. 49-foot ETT 0-1 NAS. Vitinho goes down inside the box and strongly appeals for a penalty, but the referee thinks otherwise. Ettifaq has started well in the second half with some penetrations inside the Al Nassr final third, but has not created anything substantial. Al Ettifaq booking. Meanwhile, Fofana becomes the first player to see a yellow card in this match. Second half. Al Nassr leads Al Ettifaq by a 1-0 scoreline as the second half kickoff at the Ettifaq Club Stadium in Dammam. Half-time. Cristiano Ronaldo's penalty keeps Al Nassr in a 1-0 lead against Al Ettifaq at half-time. 45 plus 4 foot ETT 0-1 NAS. The ball was loose inside the Al Nassr box for a moment and Radif looked to capitalize, but Laporte showed good strength to hold him off as Bento comes off his line and collects the ball. 45 foot ETT 0-1 NAS. For minutes added at the end of the first half. 44 foot ETT 0-1 NAS. Radif makes a good run down the right and sends a grounded cross inside the box. Dembele tries to guide the ball towards Gale with a first-time shot but cannot keep the ball on target. 40 foot ETT 0-1 NAS. Talisca shoots hard and low from the edge of the box, but it is straight at Rodak, who collects the ball without fuss. 36 foot ETT 0-1 NAS. Ronaldo finds Angelo with an excellent through ball. Angelo, one-on-one with Rodak, fails to keep his composure and fails to get the ball past the Ettifaq keeper. 35 foot ETT 0-1 NAS. Toko Ekambi tries to look for a quick equalizer as he cuts in from the left and aims for the top right corner with a curling effort. His shot has power but lacks the bend as the ball goes out for a goal kick. 33 foot G.